But let's actually start up the new career. Am I going to waste my time with one of these? Nah. That is the question you got to ask yourself. The thing is with them, they're decent, but they just get so long. Like, you're playing teams you've never even heard of before. Youth Report, Youth Academy. We've actually got a bit of a Youth Academy. I might sign in. This is the best thing to do on the career modes, I think. Get yourself, especially if you're doing like something like this, get yourself a youth goalie. Build them up, because they end up being worth loads later on down the line. And as well, while they're 49 rated, it's not too deep while they're in what's it called, like the lower leagues, because that's kind of what everyone is. But when you start hitting the higher leagues and they're 48 rated and you're trying to build them up, it's just impossible, because you're just going to get run over with a 48 goalkeeper. Let's start off the proper way how to do it, and start off with looking at my team and what I want to do with it. So I'm going to go with this formation. Nah, you can't be playing wingers in these kind of leagues. You just need strikers, but I don't want to go as basic as 4-4-2. So what is their team say? If they've got wingers though, they've got 2 wingers, I'm gonna have to play wingers. You can't be playing 5. This is the formation I used to play. Yeah, this is where it's at. Have they got a decent CDN? How tall are they? That's the biggest thing as well in these leagues. Just go for height. That's what I do, especially in the lower leagues. The bigger players always seem to do so much better. Oh, that is tough. A 9. Oh no, it's because he's out of position. I was gonna say a 19 downgrade, and you think I'm still gonna be playing him? Not a chance. 32. This is when you get the real dilemmas. You get the old centre backs. But I'm gonna have to get a new centre back. That is the one position I'm 100% gonna have to upgrade. To be honest, we haven't actually got that bad of a starting 11. Like, they're not all like. Don't get me wrong. You could have such a stronger starting 11, but to step into that's not too bad. What we're gonna look for some transfers. Let's get Jesus in. I don't know why it does this, because never in a million years am I gonna be able to afford Jesus. I just dropped 47 million on him. I've got that in the bank. That's what I need to do, saying about that. Why have I forgotten about this in the first place? The first thing you do, you hit up your free agents, because there's some hidden gems on the free agents that no one talks about. Especially if you're in these leagues, you can pretty much buy a new starting 11 with free agents, and you can upgrade your team mad with absolutely no money and start killing it with free agents. You struggle to find any either young, decent ones or not middle age, like, you know what I mean, middle age for a footballer, like 25, decent ones of them. They're either really young and just crap, or they're really old but decent for your level. But once again, you don't want to go flood your team with a load of olders, because give it a year, they're all ain't gonna be able to play anymore. Do you know what I mean? I might buy him though. I need to scout them as well, because what I was doing before, I just buy them willy-nilly, and then you end up just getting a load of even worse players in your team. See, look, this is what I'm saying. Is 26 a bit too old? Give it 2 years. I think by the time 2 years goes around though, you'd hope we'd been able to upgrade a player by then. You'd hope we wouldn't be in the same situation we are there. There is one Cam that used to be well sick, but I don't think he's got a face, so it makes it very hard to figure out what one he is. It was this bloke. I remember now. I don't think I'm going to play him all the time, because I don't want to, because this is what I did last time. I invested so much into this player. He got so good, but he's 27. 2 years came around, he just started dipping in value. He looks decent. He could be solid. So you're 35. Get in the bin. Do you know what I mean? He was pretty solid as well. I remember his face. I'll simulate a couple days, and we'll hope some of them players come back pretty good. All of my free agents have come back. Hopefully there's a decent one in there, even though they are a little bit on the old side. For 66 and that rated. Yeah, look, him, tank. He is 28. But he was a tank. Do you give him a signing on bonus now? Why am I giving him 6 grand as well? You're a free transfer. You should be wanting to join for anything. 20 grand would be nice. I think, what's that? That's a month's salary on top. If he's getting 5, if you're playing for Oldham, you're getting 5 grand. You should feel blessed. I think 5 grand's fair. If he walks away with that, I think that's we'll give him a bonus. We'll give him a clean sheets bonus. I reckon it makes him play better. Give him like a 30 grand clean sheets bonus. Happy days. That's a reasonable. I think I've well over offered there. 320k. That's 25 goals though. We'll accept that. I think that was a little bit too high. Not gonna lie. But we'll roll anyway with that. All right, we'll see what the team's saying now. We'll see where the weak areas are, and we'll come back. So this fight, he is absolutely going to run the team. The only thing, it's just jarring that they've got no face. Who else do we want to buy? Right, we'll go back and buy one of those. What's it called? one of the other centre-backs. Did we need a left wing? Right, we'll sign him and then we'll find out if we needed a left wing. 3 years. Yeah, we'll take you on for 3 years. Hopefully, we are not still playing you in 3 years. I'll be very disappointed if we are. 3.4. Yeah, see, look, if he's saying he's going to take 3.4k, I definitely well overpaid for that other bloke. I'll approach him, but if he wants something like a critical or something like that, there's no way I'm offering him that. That's just a joke. What's he saying? What's my man saying? Is he saying critical? I'll give you important because you'll walk out if I put rotation. Yeah. You just got to make him unhappy at this point. 3 years. We'll take you on a 3 years. Cause as I said, that's about the last bloke. Hope we ain't playing you in 3 years. We'll take that because you are not going to be playing 25 games, or at least I hope you ain't going to be playing 25 games. He's 24. I might actually play him first team. It's the only thing with the free agents when they come to these leagues. They want to play high level, and it's just not realistic. Do you know what I mean? I love it when they you ain't got to offer them anything. It's like so much stress out, so I just don't know what to offer them. I think we've made some solid upgrades with what? How much would it have cost me to even buy one of them centre backs? It would have been at least 800k. And what if we have spent a decent amount of the budget, but I think what I've got another 4 or 5 players there, like $500,000. I think you, as I said, you wouldn't even bought one of them players with $500,000. If you did, you would have done very well. Good. Oh, I accidentally said bad things about him. Hopefully it motivates him to play better. 100% doesn't work like that. First game of the season. Let's get gassed. Here we are at I think it's Boundary Stadium. It's Boundary Stadium, isn't it? Oh, it hasn't changed. I changed that at the start. Oh, that is a joke. That is my Playing through. Oh, see, look, this is where you're going to see how sick he is. Oh, see, look, this is going to be him all season. He's going to kill it. Easy goal. So you see how dry that game was. Wow. Well, so we won. So we've won our first game. Solid start to the season. Solid start. Who are we playing soon? We're playing Watford in the next 2 days. Yet we will not be playing first team because otherwise we will get slapped silly. Right. Who are we taking off and who are we keeping on? This is where this free agent comes in clutch, because you just slap him on in this situation and he will actually support the team. Bit jarring, they've all got downgrades bar that centre mid, but hopefully it doesn't impact me too much. How are you giving your players specific training as it helps boost their... What, is it actually worth... Oh no, Brandon, you've made me concede. That takes the first now. Because I'll do it with my youth players, because I'm just waiting for some of my players that I got from like the default. Oh, brilliant. How am I getting thrown about by Cambridge? Every best player in the world. Like at one point at the end, I did a separate... Yes, I see, look, I told you he was going to be a tank. I think I can come back against Cambridge. I've been turned over big time in the first half for absolutely nothing. That's the only thing you kind of need. Oh my god, I could score. Oh, play him. Oh, banged it. It's a sweat. Equaliser, 93rd minute, absolutely out here killing it. See, look, it's that centre mid that I said about. He has killed it. He's just saved the game for me. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of the Oldham Career Mode. Next episode is going to be a little more like structured and the sound's going to be a little bit better. First one was a little bit of a test, but the next one's going to be massively improved, and I hope to see you there.